Okay, before we get started on unboxing and showing you this thermal camera, I don't know what that just said, but I want to put this up, my action cam, showing it, because when I show you the videos on the camera itself, you're not going to be seeing the blue highlights and when people go by how it highlights them or any issues. It doesn't record that. I really like this feature on this. A simple swipe. You can turn it down the brightness level of the screen at nighttime. Same with volume on the other side. That's one feature I really like. There's a truck that's blue. There, you heard that. Alright, I got a thermal dash cam in front of me here. This is the Nocpix NS7. We're going to get this opened up, try it out. I have pretty decent amount of experience with thermal cameras. I've got probably, I'd say 6 or 7 of them. And I do have another model from a different company of a thermal dash cam I'm running. So I'm going to let viewers know if this is a camera that you possibly want to get and install in your car. And we're going to test it out and show you some good footage of it. We're going to try to hurry this along because these could turn into quite long videos and bore people. I have yet to open it yet. I don't even know what I'm getting into here, so bear with me. Number one, got one heck of a main screen here for your automobile. Look at this thing. There's a USB-C. I'm not sure what that port there is. And this is the power supply. Speaker on the back, so it must have sound. And there would be the camera to mount up front. By the way, that's a 7-inch LCD display. Take it this is a mount here. And I do know enough looking at the website, this is a license plate holder for the front license plate. Got the user manual, 12-volt cigarette lighter power supply, USB-C to USB-C, and here is the splitter and to hook up to the camera and the screen. And a whole mess of wire clips. So what I'm going to want to do here is going to hit the manual quick and turn the camera back on once I know some more specs. Alright, I already got it hooked up in-house, and I'm using my All Powers solar charger with the cigarette lighter. One good thing, you got a USB, 2 USB outs, USB A's, so you're not going to hog up your cigarette lighter just for that. And connectors, they only go in one way, you can't mess them up. From what the directions say, this is a USB-C to USB-C. You plug that into the back to download the video files. One thing I'll tell you right now, I have the camera mount on. It's going to have to go the other way if I want it on top of the car, and I might do that, or I might hang it in the front on the license plate holder somehow. We'll see. You flip this over, you got some kind of a mount. You can run a 1/4-20 thread in there and mount it right onto that. I would say like a magnetic mount for a roof of a car. That would work good, or rig up some other kind of mount. Seems pretty good. What I'm going to do is point it at the All Powers power supply right there. If you see them close, of course it's not going to focus as well. I don't know if I can back up. There's the thing there. And the heat you can see with the USB ports. And there's my hand. The user interface, I got to set this back down. It's quite simple. You can scroll up on the right. Turn your sound all the way up, scroll on the left. What is real cool about this is you can turn your brightness up and down for day or nighttime. I really like that. That other one I have, you can't change anything. And of course it's white hot. Now if I were to scroll over, there's picture in picture. This turns to a very wide view, so it's also going to be a pretty good dash cam. And there is the infrared right there. So let me back this up. There's the charger, and there's the live view. Swipe again, you're back into just infrared. We'll see how wide a view that is on the infrared. As far as menu, just tap it, Turn the USB storage on and off. Tap it again. Got settings. You can format. Put your time in, which I already got all that set up. Turn the target box on and off. This is for high sensitivity. High speed is on, so it would, I do believe the targets would come in farther away. Might have to read that. We'd get outside, install it on a card, and you do calibration. So next step is to go get it installed. Got it all mounted up. Very easy to mount, to be honest with you. I suppose it depends on what kind of car you have. With the stickies, and then just clipping it back. I did put the camera on the roof of the car. Seem to like that better. Camera is easy to mount. There's a couple mounting options for your license plate. I chose the roof of the car. Swiped over once. That's the regular camera. That's the full width of the regular camera, what gets recorded. Then up in that corner is the IR. When I go into town, I'm going to show you when I'm going by vehicles, how wide of a swath this thing picks up. Warning me of cars in front of me. There comes a person walking to my right. See if it picked, oh yeah, it picked them up good. Check this out. I'm way in front of this car right here, and you can see that bumper. I'm about probably 2 feet in front of it, and you can see that bumper. That's how wide of a view this thing is. 2 feet in front of the wheel on that rear wheel on that pickup truck too, and you can see that wheel. That is awesome. Thing works outstanding for a side-by-side. Mounted the camera on the front of the side-by-side, works quite well. All in all, I see some seriously good safety features in use out of this thermal camera. I'm impressed.